Computing is now an essential part of all of the challenges we face in this century.
It doesn't matter which area you name, there is always an element of ICT.
Everything from understanding the way the universe has evolved to predicting climate change to designing new drugs.
In healthcare, in food supply, mapping the human genome.
From fundamental photonics right through to the microelectronics that makes it all fit together.
And you can see the way the world works now is just completely different to the way it was 100 years ago. And that's because of ICT. ICT Pioneers is our annual competition that we use to showcase some of the best work produced by our PhD students in the field of information and communication technologies, which of course is a really important part of our mission.
The nature of the global economy means that the UK needs to out-educate and out-innovate its competitors in this global market. To do so, it needs a concerted effort and investment from the government, from industrial partners and from universities.
If you look at some of the sponsors that we have for the ICT Pioneer scheme, there are some good examples where the UK does have that leading position.
My name is Dino Di Stfano. I'm a software engineer at Facebook. Facebook's mission is to make the world more open and connected. Pioneering work on ICT is very important for achieving our mission. And so we thought that this competition is very important both for Facebook but also for the UK. We want to encourage students to think out of the box and help them to contribute in a positive way to the future of the world. We work at an unprecedented scale, so our engineer works all the time at the edge of knowledge. That's why we need fundamental research. That's why it's very important for us. For example, our team has used fundamental research in programming language to produce automatic tools that automatically discover errors in software. So this helps programmers to build more reliable and better code. At Facebook is this kind of engineers that help us to build advanced products that help to connect people around the world.
This is BT's main customer showcase, situated near Ipswich in the UK. Adastral Park is our main R&D facility. The kind of activities that go on here, it's from our most advanced research all the way through to the development of the products and services that we deliver to our customers. The infrastructure we are providing to the UK as a whole is a critical enabler of almost all of the services that you will use at home or within businesses. It all starts with the communications infrastructure, the ability to move that data and that information around the place. And looking around just some of the examples we have here in our showcase, you can see how that pays off in terms of advanced things that impact all of us. For those who are looking for longer term, deeper challenges, well, how we make our networks more efficient, how we integrate it more tightly with the IT infrastructure is non-trivial. It will have a huge payoff for BT, for related companies and for the UK as a whole. But there are plenty of long-term hard challenges to be addressed and plenty also of short-term opportunities.
For many, many years, we've basically made product based on innovation. Recently, we've just been recruiting for our 5G research team, and we're doing a lot of work into these new technologies that 5G is going to develop. We spent a lot of time improving spectrum efficiency, so we're actually pointing a beam at the user directly, and that improves capacity, improves range. In the pictures, when you're seeing the race car going around the track, what you're actually seeing is our beamforming technology adaptively moving this base station beam to this moving vehicle. We can get 7.5 gigabits per second, which is just a staggering speed, which I think a lot of people in the industry were quite doubtful was possible. We could base ourselves in Germany or in France or in many other places, but at the moment we've decided to stay in the UK primarily because of the quality of the PhD students coming out of the UK universities.
Hewlett-Packard Labs is the company's central research organisation, so we're quite forward-looking. We look for new technologies, breakthrough research, and so it's really important for us to get the cream of the crop, the best talent possible.
The sort of things that we are doing here is We are managing large-scale infrastructure, millions of nodes, petabytes of data. We are also developing a system for securing our data center, protecting from hackers and also from malwares.
Behind me, we're having a fair to show people Loom, that is a dashboard and works on a single pane of glass to help you visualize and manage your system. We're having like container management, we're working on visualization methods, and also alert mitigation.
I was a finalist last year. In the future, I hope I can lead a team to make a big impact to the computer science, for example, in the field of artificial intelligence.
One of the things myself and my colleagues who've been reviewing some of the nominations and the proposals is the quality has been exceptionally high. Some of them have been very, very good at articulating the impact they managed to achieve, and that's been a pretty refreshing thing to know that there is capability and the skills base potentially in the UK, and these ICT Pioneers I think are a pretty good example of that.